Good check there, Yjalexis. That's a nice thing about this splash screen. It has the Condor X2 on it. Also, in addition for this, there's a border around this scene that you can't see because our racers are in the correct Condor zoom. If they were not, you'd see a red border outline, which is a nice little addition. But here we go. Racers are readying up. Let's get this going. Into 1-1 of the crypt. Very similar routing, almost mirrored for these two. And there's a breakaway Arborelia taking care of those tracking enemies. No blood chomp in 1-2 here, or in 1-1, so on to 1-2. There it is, right next to a bomb as well, which is nice because we can steal from here safely, and we'll want to do that because that is an obsidian rapier by Mr. Doused. Oh, Doused on both sides. Okay. Pretty good. We're gonna do the kill here because you get the blood drum. We could just buy the drumstick and the rapier, but we want that blood drum. You see Arborelia going back for it. Miss picking up the correct backpack item. And quartz armor in this black chest here. Shriner on 1-3, no bomb to use though, and opting not to buy anything for Yjalexis over there. See if Arborelia does anything. Could do the Shrine of Space. It's a free shovel, free real estate. Either racer gonna do that. Phasing dagger on 1-3, as well as a map in the shop. I'm a fan of the phasing dagger. It's hard to switch off of this obsidian rapier though. It's a very fast weapon. At full coin multiplier, it's dealing 6 damage on a lunge. Looks like both racers did go back to that shop. Gonna pick up those mapping items, extra heart. And Yjalexis is gonna be into your zone 1 boss first. It's Coral Rift. It's gonna be a long fight with no bomb or throwable weapon. That'll give time for Arborelia to sneak a peek over at that. Do some screen watching and see what's in this purple boss chest. Yjalexis is going for it. It's a bomb spell. I suppose that's worth. We could hope we get bombs in zone 2 and go for the red chest, maybe. See what Arborelia does. So they deal with their Coral Rift. Gets the flawless victory, just as Yjalexis is into 2-2. Finds boots of strength in the shop, and yeah, we're gonna see a red chest check. Fortunately, it wasn't great for Arborelia. Gonna leave the blood drum behind though and keep the throwing stars. It's definitely a choice. But into 2-2. Starting to catch up on Yjalexis, skipping that shot there. There's a trapdoor here that we can go down, and we'll both be on 2-3. Now the throwing stars are pretty good for a number of boss fights. Can make them go a bit faster. But you only get 3 of them, where the blood drum is there forever. And unfortunately, that's not a food shop. Arborelia doing a little bit of a check back there, deciding if they wanted the torch or not. They're eventually going to decide against it. And we are both into Conga at the same time. Conga is one of those bosses where the throwing star does not help, and a blood drum would be better into phase 2. This fight. Yjalexis is going to use the bomb though. as well as Arborelia. There's a throwing star. And a purple chest check here, I'd imagine. Yeah, fireball spells for each. Yjalexis gonna stay on that blood drum. Arborelia switching off. And we both have mapping in zone 3, so we'll be headed straight towards the exit. There's a convenient shop along the way. We might check it out, but this is pretty much time to sprint. I think you pass on that gigantism, yeah. There's a decentish shop over on Yjalexis' side. Had the heavy plate in it, at least. Looks like Arborelia might go. No, it doesn't have really a good way to go about it. I mean, could bomb one of the side walls and fireball, but that takes like a lot of time. Yjalexis down to half a heart, though. Has to be a bit careful at this exit swarm. Looks like they're handling it. Watch out. Yeah, these Klappas coming in. Gonna get one hit on Arborelia. It's down to 2 hearts. Yeah, pretty mean exit there. We're both into 3-3. Good apple heal for both racers on the way towards the exit. Oh, nice fireball for Arborelia. Taking out a lot of that swarm and the mini-boss. And gonna get the luck charm before heading into the zone 3 boss. It's death metal. Half a heart once again for Yjalexis. Can't use that blood drum. He's gonna have to do this fight. And a bit out of sorts here. Finally getting that rapier up to 3. Didn't need to though. Had the boots of strength. And Arborelia is gonna take over the lead into zone 4, finding a quake scroll in the purple chest. That's a quick kill for Deadringer at least. And we're doing a bit of a different route through 4-1. See if one's better than the other. There's some great cookie find for Arborelia. Gonna grab those. Kind of teleportation for Yjalexis. That's gonna give them 1 free hit, but it's gonna send them somewhere in the level, which can always be disorienting if it puts you right next to a mini-boss. Arborelia gonna check the shop, get some Explorer boots and some extra health. The cookies were grabbed by Yjalexis. Yeah, getting a bit failed there, and there's the hit. Gonna send them to the shop. That actually might save them some time, because they probably were gonna go to the shop anyway. This door, though, is not helpful at all. This is actually pretty terrible. Gotta get out. I would've, okay, there you go. Arborelia already halfway through 4-2. There's a very busy exit room. Taking a harpy hit. Which the damage isn't that bad, but losing your obsidian multiplier is. So that's just more hits you have to spend getting that back up. Yjalexis with the big bomb. Clear out most of those enemies. I'm gonna get their own luck charm. A bit late for that. Usually want it by zone 4 to avoid those black bats. More obsidian problems for Arborelia, taking a few hits from that Blade Master. Gonna smash the rest of those cookies and head to the 4-3 exit. Oh, the double diagonal. Armadillo is terrifying. Arborelia getting pushed way back. More obsidian problems. Half heart and down. Blade Master gonna finish off the job. Yjalexis getting teleported into a middle of a swarm of their own, getting confused down to a 1 cursed heart, but will make it through to the Deep Blues match, your zone 4 boss. It's a night opening, which is never what you want to see, but handles it just fine. And should be able to clean up the rest of these pieces. Imagine check red chest, hope for a heal of some sort. There's food in there, there's a crown of thorns, holy water. Checks purple chest though, and finds a fireball spell. So we're really gonna want to stay on the conduit here. Be safe about this. Your opponent's way behind you. Just gotta stay alive. Yeah, making sure the hallway's safe before we check the shop. And there's all your good stuff. I would consider getting that crown as well. It'll take you down to half a heart, but you're dead in one hit anyway. So now we just need to survive till the exit. And yeah, we're being pretty timid entering this exit room, which is fair. Because, yeah, one hit's gonna kill us. Almost there. Hey, got a heart back. Feels good. Feels much safer. And Yjalexis should be able to finish out the seed. The Crown of Thorns doing even additional healing while clearing on the wire. I think that's the food shop there too. We saw the nice blood drum. Meant to bomb there. Hit the up left, not the up right. But we can fireball for the food shop here. Or just buy it and leave. There's that option too. And we'll make our way to 5-3. Arborelia is back into this Coral Rift fight. Another elongated battle here with no throw or bomb. Yjalexis into 5-3. Taking out as many enemies as we can to get these Crown of Thorn heals. And our last shop check. Scroll a need. That'll give us a oops all glass, I think. Yeah. Yjalexis is just gonna leave it on the ground. That's fair. Last mini boss, and we'll see our first dead ringer of this match. Good, it's a right side spawn. Yeah, it's a few different quick kills here. Opted for the Snow Bro blood drum kill. Just fireball strats, left side scoots, or just blood drum. And getting Dorian out of the way of these big bombs. Looks like we're just gonna big dig the throne for the easy first hit. The throne, the stage. What is this, a conga fight? This is Necker Dancer. Ooh, Dorian taking a dunk. Only half a heart though. Nothing too worrying. And here's the final hit. Yjalexis gonna get the first loot of the match. 13:01 in game, 13:16. It's race time, GG, and pretty scary. Zone 4, taking Arborelia out and almost Yjalexis. But GG's. I think I got the Arborelia death. Yeah, just getting pushed way back here. And yeah, at 1 damage with these obsidian problems. That harpy flanking up there was no good either. And at that same time, Yjalexis was dealing with their own teleport swarm. Took them down to 1 heart. This is a new seed, new race. Let's see what we can do here. Early shop check for Yjalexis. There's that Crown of Thorns again. Not bad if you get it early. And looks like we do have a blood shop as well. What does it hold? A glass harp. Some good armor. Arborelia went for the throw and did not get the good RNG for it. Yjalexis is just going to buy the armor and the weapon, go down to half a heart, and carry on. We'll need to find some help. Get back up on their health. There's a dove familiar. I like a dove charm. Arborelia in for round 2. And doesn't get the good RNG this time either. Feels bad. Imagine we'll try one more time. I think I've seen a racer try it like 6 times. Failing each time. Which is very bad. Round 3. Got it this time for Arborelia. Oh, nice synergy here for Yjalexis, getting those headphones right before this locked shop, and inside that locked shop were ballet shoes. So those headphones will not break, so we have a 3 damage gold cat. Pretty great. Was unable to do anything in that food shop, though. That was right next door. Arborelia should be able to do the same. Needs to blood dig into... Did the blood drum on top of the blood shovel. Feels bad. That's a whole heart instead of a half a heart. We've all been there. And they won't be able to do anything in that food shop either. Unfortunate, as it was a ham in that shop. Looks like Yjalexis is just gonna go back to it though and buy the ham. Yeah, you buy the ham, get the full heal. But Arborelia does get that ballet shoe headphone synergy, so 3 damage shard going at it here. Looks like we're gonna get a leprechaun too. There's a pretty good torch for Yjalexis. Can't get to it though. Protected by a bunch of trapdoors. And Arborelia is gonna go back for the ham too. Oh, yeah, for the throw. Nice. Get a little 1 extra heart off the gluttony. Yjalexis taking a Minotaur charge there. Losing a heart and a half. We'll clear out this exit room and head into the Zone 1 boss, maybe after the shop. Hey, Progus is playing Rocket League. Cool. Core Rift, your Zone 1 boss for the 2nd seed as well. Gonna be another long fight for Yjalexis. Arborelia could... Well, you don't really want to throw the dagger if you don't have a bomb, huh? It's gonna be a pretty long fight for both of them. Flawless for Yjalexis. I imagine they'll stay on this titanium rapier. And gets the fireball spell in the purple chest. Arborelia is gonna wanna get a different weapon, I imagine. I mean, they could go for the fireball. There is that spear right in zone 2. That's assuming Arborelia was screen watching. Didn't need the blood drum there. You had 3 damage. And it's gonna find a blueberry whip in the black chest. There's the spear, so we'll upgrade to that. Titanium crossbow over on Yjalexis' side. Gonna pass on that too. Fun weapon, but a bit awkward to use since you gotta reload. Deep Blues is gonna be your Zone 2 boss. Pain Shrine there for Arborelia. Could have took a few hits from the wall mimic there. I think would have been fine. That can really accelerate your build, depending on what you find. Another purple chest check for Yjalexis. Gonna get the shield spell. Arborelia gonna go for the full blood build, switching off to a blood longsword. 3 damage and healing. It's pretty good. It's not enough to catch up to Yjalexis though. I suppose if we were a bit aggressive with our blood digging, it'd make up some time, but not really. Yjalexis getting a bit lost in this 3-1. We'll eventually find the exit here. Switched off the shield spell for an earth spell. That's your Dead Ringer quick kill. And Yjalexis even taking the time to look at all these shops. Getting a torch here. Has a great enough lead to do that. Arborelia gonna go for the shield spell in the purple chest. And into zone 3. Yjalexis saw that Shrine of Blood there to the right. Let's see if they head that direction. I'm gonna get a shovel upgrade first. It looks like we're just gonna take the trapdoor as Arborelia is starting to put on some pressure. This is a pretty good build. Might be time to just go fast. Seeing all the spells this run, all the good spells. Yjalexis gonna stay on the Fireball and Earth though. And Arborelia is going for the Ring of Regen. I don't really like this play. You already have a bunch of regen with your blood stuff. This is just costing more time. Unless you're being super aggressive with your, you should just be shielding all the time. With all that health and the regen, just shield, 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 and go, 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 go. Yjalexis into 4-3 just as Arborelia gets into the zone 4. A grenade charm though, not terrible. Looks like our bomb count's okay for both racers. Yjalexis trying to dump away that Golem, but just sending it back to deal with in a moment. And Konga's gonna be your zone 4 boss. And there you see Arborelia just switching off the Ring of Peace. Like just a floor later. I feel like a lot of build swapping mid-run is gonna slow you down. You gotta find your build and stick with it. Here's finally a shield for Arborelia. But Yjalexis into zone 5. Looking for that exit. Looks like it's down here. Yeah. Into 5-2. Arborelia into that exit room. And on to Konga. Yjalexis using that Ring of Pain to deal with those swarming enemies. Works just fine. And there's a grenade toss at Konga for Arborelia. Getting into zone 5. As the blood shovel, so could dig the stage relatively quickly, but Yjalexis taking 2 hits from the Deviled Egg there before going into the Dead Ringer fight. So left side spawn. Looks like we're gonna see Japanese strats from Yjalexis. And a Wind Mage getting in the way, but we'll just ping pong for a moment, get the flawless victory, and head on in. Enough bombs to get into phase 2. And here it is, first hit on the Necker Dancer. A few more hits here, and Yjalexis is going to get the second loot of the match. Dorian taking a few hits, though. Down to a heart and a half. Scary. All right, we made it. Yjalexis going to get the second loot just under 11 minutes in game. 11:13 race time. GG's. Welcome Zello and other Condorians. We have a gold division matchup here between Arborelia and Yjalexis. How did the other race go? I can look myself in the schedule. There's a race between Kavalka and wait, what? And Zello. Zello taking the victory 3-0 over Kavalka. There's also another, that was a diamond race. There's another cadence race going on right now between Evtet and Stud Kid. Why is my timer not working? Evtet up 1-0 over Stud Kid. But we're on race number 3 for Arborelia and Yjalexis. Early Stake Dagger on 1-1. Like that early 3 damage, as long as we're keeping the beat. And Yjalexis and Arborelia making their way down to 1-2, finding that early bomb in one of the sub-rooms. And the Dragon's gonna stomp their way in and say hello with some fireballs. Arborelia is gonna get the luck charm here. Looks like Yjalexis lost their beat, so won't be able to get the luck charm just yet. No bloodshot for either racer. But death metal for Yjalexis first. Both racers taking the trapdoor down into the mosh pit, and Yjalexis took a hit there. Down to 1 heart. And flawless victory for Yjalexis. We could stay on the Stake Dagger. It's kind of a gamble because if you don't go for the weapon and your opponent does and it's good, you're kind of at a loss. And it was a good weapon, the Titanium Rapier. Moving into zone 2. And a trapdoor take for Arborelia, going to take over the lead for the first time this race. Into 2-2 first. Yjalexis finding the stairs and clearing out the room. And will make their way towards the exit. Ooh, a mystery shrine for Yjalexis. Gonna bomb it for the ring. And let's work together to figure out what it is. It's not gold. It is not peace. It is not war or strength. So regen or charisma. Arborelia with the Torch of Walls though, and the Ring of Strength. So 3 damage. It's regen for Yjalexis. That's a very good find. Really ugly exit here on 2-3. There's a mud moat. But Arborelia getting through the Unholy Moly, your zone 2 boss. Pretty trivial boss with the rapier. Yjalexis down to half a heart. Needs to get to this exit to get that mystery regen working. And will accomplish that. Pretty good spell for Arborelia in the purple chest. Getting that fireball spell before zone 3. And Torch of Walls, your mapping already is really nice too. Always want to get mapping before zone 3. Oh, Yjalexis splashing into Fortissimal's attack there. Not going to get the flawless victory, and that's no fireball spell. Shop by the 3-2 exit. Looks like Arborelia is going to check it out. There's a big dig in there. It's expensive though. But there is a Quake Scroll and a backpack. Pick those up. There's a glass shrine there. We could maybe bomb it for some armor. We'll leave it alone though. Yjalexis taking their own shop in 3-1, finding the Crown of Thorns. Even more regen on their build. Trying to stay alive here. There's a good fireball for Arborelia. But getting pushed back by this Klappa and then a Poltergeist coming in there, down to half a heart themselves. And they have no regen, so a bit scary. It does make it out of zone 3. We're gonna check the shop real quick first. Oh, get bailed. There's some ham in there. Praise it. Embrace it. That's gonna spend some time though. Yjalexis will catch up. We'll finish 3-2 just as Arborelia is finishing 3-3. Yjalexis pulled up there, now is dealing with a swarm. 2 knights and a hot dog and you're done. Could have went towards the exit there and left. Instead got swarmed. Now Arborelia finding themselves in the lead comfortably for the first time this match. In that conga kill. And checking purple for a heal spell. There's the regen to round out this build. We need some armor. We're sitting pretty good. Imagine we'll enact them slow play procedures. Check this shop up there. Ow, it took a bomb hit there though. That's almost death. 2 hearts gone. Fireball that Blade Master, yeah. What's in this shop? Heavy plate, amazing. Okay, no heavy plate. Monocle though. Ring of Piercing. I'd switch for that, yeah. Piercing's nice in zone 4. And now, yeah, just really trying to stay alive. You can see Arborelia backing off of that exit room. Yeah, I would just open up that left side, clear that out. So we can deal with these gooms. Fireball. Or not. Transmute. Shop. Get a better shovel. Maybe go for a blast dome. Going for a torch. I don't know about that one. Found the Torch of Strength. And settled for the blood shovel. Yjalexis back into zone 2 with their own blood shovel. And gonna just straight up get dunked by that Minotaur. Attacked when we shouldn't have. Another cracked wall here for Arborelia. Imagine we'll check it out. It's the Shriner. Not interested. Oh, that spider shutting down Arborelia's little hallway there. Like to see them shops right next to the exit. Monocle taking a quick look in there. There's armor, I guess. Leather armor. Something. Arborelia missing the stair heal is gonna blood heal and lose half a heart. Feels bad, but there's a pickled carrot in the barrel nearby and a blood or food shop. Could have fireballed there too and saved a bomb. Guess we're down to, I think, 2 now. He's trying to rhythm. Take that, skip this level. Get obsidian and everything. I'd consider it. Alright, getting the stair heal this time. Yjalexis back into zone 2. No blood shovel this time. Oh, Arborelia taking a hit during this chess match. I want to see more fireballs from Arborelia. I'm gonna swap off the monocle and get some a helmet, increase our armor rating. And Yjalexis going down again in zone 2. It's not agreeing with this seed presently. That's gonna give I meant Yjalexis. Arborelia is gonna have more time to go to a shop and re-kit, regen. We'll head into 5-2. More slow play, checking the shop. There's your heavy plate. Could fireball for it. Here we are. Fireball, fireball, fireball. No doused survives. And we'll get to that Dead Ringer fight. I think this is Arborelia's first Dead Ringer fight. Doesn't really have a quick kill. Good to use fireball strats. I doubt we'll do that though. Not a lot of racers do fireball strats. They're a bit volatile. Alright, here we are. Dead Ringer is a left side spawn. Looks like we're gonna do some lures. Handles it just fine. And into that Dead Ringer fight, or Necrodancer fight. We can bomb the stage, or just blood shovel it. That works too. Get that early hit on Necrodancer. Let's go over our Necrodancer fight checklist. Dad has a weapon, good. We picked up the loot, good. We didn't have a shield to do the shield bug dealio, so that's fine. Got into phase 2 quick. Clearing out the field. And one more hit for Arborelia. Yjalexis going down one more time there. There you have it. Arborelia gonna gather one loot on the end of this match. 13-12 race time, 12:56 in game. GG's. I think I have that Yjalexis death. Yeah, I think they could have just lunged into the stairs there and would have been fine, but got put into the corner. And there you have it. 2-1. Yjalexis over Arborelia. There are a bunch more races yet today. Just posted the schedule in chat. Monster Racer versus Kavalka right now. We could pick that up, I guess.